Welcome back to our Roadmap series. Today, we're talking about the DevOps Engineer, truly the backbone of modern technology. What do they do? A DevOps Engineer bridges the gap between development and operations teams. Their core mission is to automate software delivery and infrastructure, ensuring everything runs smoothly. Ultimately, they are responsible for guaranteeing speed, stability, and scalability in every tech product. Let's clarify what DevOps actually is. It's not just a tool, and it's not simply a role, it's a culture and a mindset. At its heart, DevOps embraces CI/CD, or continuous integration and continuous deployment. This involves practices like infrastructure as code, IAC, robust monitoring, and extensive automation. The overarching goal is simple: faster delivery of software, fewer bugs, and highly reliable systems. Why is DevOps so crucial in 2025? Because every scalable tech organization needs it, from the smallest startups to the largest FAANG companies. The demand for automation, constant uptime, and massive scalability is absolutely skyrocketing. And the salaries reflect this demand. In India, you're looking at 8 to 25 LPA, and in the US, it's $90,000 to $150,000. Plus, there's a high scope for remote work and freelancing in this field. To become a DevOps engineer, you'll need to master a range of tools. For version control, you must be proficient in Git and GitHub. For CI/CD, learn Jenkins, GitLab CI, or Circle CI. Containerization is key, so master Docker and perhaps Podman. For orchestration, Kubernetes is essential, along with Helm. For infrastructure as code, get to know Terraform and Ansible. You'll also need a solid grasp of at least one cloud provider like AWS, Azure, or GCP. And finally, for monitoring and logging, you'll work with Prometheus, Grafana, and the ELK stack. Here's the typical DevOps workflow you'll follow. It starts with plan, involving sprint planning and backlog grooming. Then, develop, with Git branches and code reviews. After that, build, where CI pipelines trigger automated builds. Next, test, running automated unit and integration tests. Then, release, pushing code to production with rollback capabilities ready. You'll constantly monitor with real-time metrics and log analysis. And finally, you improve by feeding back insights from operations into development, creating continuous feedback loops. For your first 0 to 6 months, the Get Started phase. Your top priorities are to learn Linux basics and shell scripting. This is foundational. You need to understand Git and GitHub deeply. Then, learn Docker inside and out, and set up basic CI/CD pipelines. Play extensively with AWS free tier or a GCP sandbox to get cloud exposure. And, importantly, build small infrastructure projects on your local machine to practice. Moving into the 6 to 12-month intermediate phase. Now, you need to automate deployments with Jenkins or GitHub Actions. Start using Terraform to deploy real infrastructure on AWS or GCP. Get hands-on with Kubernetes, starting with Minikube and then moving to real clusters. Practice observability by building Grafana dashboards and analyzing logs. And to accelerate your learning, join open-source projects or enroll in DevOps bootcamps. For the 12 to 18+ month advanced stuff phase, your focus shifts to designing scalable cloud infrastructure with auto-scaling. Learn to handle advanced deployment strategies like blue-green deployments and canary releases. You'll also work on cost optimization for cloud infrastructure. Dig into SRE principles like SLIs, SLOs, and SLAs. At this stage, you should be mentoring newbies, creating comprehensive DevOps documentation, and actively building out your GitHub portfolio. Are certifications worth it? They are optional, but they can be very useful for credibility, especially early in your career. Consider getting certified in AWS Certified DevOps Engineer. The Docker Certified Associate is also valuable. For Kubernetes, the CKAD or CKA certifications are highly respected. And for infrastructure as code, the Terraform Associate Cert is a great start. Here are some strong portfolio ideas to showcase your DevOps skills. Build GitHub CI/CD pipelines for real projects. Show them working end-to-end. Demonstrate a Terraform and Docker setup for any web application. Prove your monitoring skills by setting up Prometheus and Grafana to monitor real traffic. Deploy a full-stack application on Kubernetes. And critically, write detailed READMEs with clear architecture diagrams for all your projects. For interview preparation, focus heavily on your real infrastructure experience. Be ready to tackle scenario-based problem-solving questions. They want to see how you think under pressure. You absolutely need to know shell scripting and YAML fluently. Troubleshooting and debugging skills are key. Be prepared to discuss how you diagnose and fix issues. And finally, be ready to demo your GitHub projects during interviews to show off your practical skills. Before you go, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. Do like and share the video, and subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next one. Till then, happy learning.